Studio microphone, 10 weirdest facts from European history. Unbelievable. Shocking. 100% true. Clapperboard introduction. Stranger than fiction. They say history is written by the victors. But what about the weirdos, the mad kings, the dancing mobs, the exploding beer tanks? This is the side of history they don't teach in school. Europe has seen empires rise and fall, kings crowned and dethroned, and revolutions that changed the world. But hidden in the cracks of all that glory and tragedy are the stories that defy explanation, bizarre, funny, terrifying, and sometimes just plain ridiculous. Get ready for a journey through the 10 weirdest events in European history. These aren't legends, they're real. Man Zombie 1. The Dead Pope Trial, when a corpse went to court. Year: 897 AD. Location: Rome. The Catholic Church was in chaos. Factions of power, corruption, and revenge were tearing it apart. Enter Pope Stephen VI, who had a personal grudge against his predecessor, Pope Formosus. But there was one problem: Formosus was dead. That didn't stop Stephen. He ordered Formosus' corpse dug up, dressed in papal robes, and placed on a throne in the court. A literal cadaver synod. With a trembling deacon forced to defend the corpse, Stephen accused him of corruption. Formosus was found guilty, had his sacred fingers chopped off, and his body thrown into the river Tiber. This wasn't just bizarre, it was a symptom of how unstable and theatrical medieval power could be. A court case against a rotting body remains one of the strangest legal moments in human history. Bear 2. Wojtek the Soldier Bear, WWII's furriest hero. In the heat of World War II, a group of Polish soldiers in Iran came across a group of locals selling a tiny bear cub. They took pity and adopted him. They named him Wojtek, and over time, he grew into a 6-foot, 500-pound brown bear. But Wojtek wasn't just a mascot, he became a fully enlisted soldier in the Polish army. He had a serial number, ate with the troops, loved beer and cigarettes, and most incredibly, he helped carry artillery shells during the brutal Battle of Monte Cassino in Italy. After the war, Wojtek lived out his days in a zoo in Scotland, visited regularly by his former comrades. Wojtek reminds us, history isn't just about humans. Sometimes, a bear can become a war hero. Dancer 3. The Dancing Plague of 1518 when the streets went mad. Strasbourg, France, 1518. A woman named Frau Trophy stepped into the street and began to dance. She didn't stop. Hours passed. Then days. Then others joined her. Dozens turned to hundreds. Men, women, even children. For over a month, the streets were filled with people dancing uncontrollably. No music, no joy, just compulsion. People collapsed. Some died of heart attacks or exhaustion. Doctors were baffled. Authorities thought more dancing might help, and built a stage with music.